Welcome again, Brady with you, tying the UV Yum Yum. So this is a cool little Scud pattern. So there it is. We're gonna whip this up in the orange color that I got going today. And I am gonna add a little bit of weight to it. So just some quick wire wraps there. That's the 010 size wire. So a fairly thin wire, but it's gonna add a little bit of weight, help get this fly down deep. And then we'll start our thread using some Semperfli. This is the classic wax thread, 6/0 in a fluorescent orange color, which pairs up real nice to the Chewy Skin and the dubbing that we're going to be using on this fly. So I'll start it behind the eye and lock it in, and then we will just coat that lead wire a little bit to keep it from moving around on us. So then we're going to add some wire, so a nice thick wire on this. This is a medium size. This is going to be the material that's holding down the Chewy Skin up top, so nice and burly. And this is a hot orange color. So I'm going to secure that and have it hanging out for us for when we're ready to use it. And then I'm going to do a quick dub loop. That'll be about 2 inches, and that'll be for our Scud dubbing. So we'll prepare some of that to go in our doubling loop here. And we'll spin it up real quick. I always pinch the bottom of my loops when I do a dubbing loop and get a lot of spin so that when I release, you get a nice quick spin on it. I think it helps prevent it from getting too taut, too bound up. You still want to be able to brush out a lot of those fibers. That's sort of the idea that we're after here. It gives you a nice core to wrap as well. Which is what we're going to do next, is just go ahead and wrap that forward all the way on up to the front, nice and thick like. And we do want to leave ourselves quite a bit of room on the front end of this fly because we have a few materials to sneak in. And if you don't prepare for it, you can definitely crowd up front. So at least a hook eye in distance back. We'll capture that off, clip it out, and then go ahead and half hitch that in place. Then I like to pull all those fibers downward, sort of fluff it out, get everything pulled down. So we're going to put that backing over top. I'm going to take my Chewy Skin and clip a nice even strip here. I'll trim off the back ends and just kind of square it off. And again, you can come back and do that again later. But we'll get it ready to go right on top. So I'm going to pull my wire down and around to where I'm going to be securing it. And then I'm going to place this Chewy Skin on top, but slightly cocked forward, because this wire really grabs this stuff and pulls it along with it. So you're really gonna have to kind of maneuver it, play with it, get it to lay right on top as you snug that wire down and into place. And each time you do that, you sort of wanna cheat it forward a little bit as you pull the wire back and over it. You can always spin it a little bit as you're getting it down and manipulate it so that it's right on top where you want it to end up. So again, just sort of cheat it forward, up and over. We'll see if we can get one more in there. Actually, I'm going to end it there so that I have plenty of room to finish on this one. So 4 or 5 times forward, bring that wire up and under so that I can secure it nice and taut with my thread. It's the only material holding your backing on, so you do not want to have that come loose on you. And we'll get my old scissors here and clip out that medium wire and then give it a whip finish underneath. And then we'll clip out the thread and just sort of clean it up here a little bit. So I'm going to clip the front short to match the back. If you pull on this stuff and clip it, it really jumps back. So you just want to pull it forward without stretching it and clip it where you want it, and then you can come in and kind of clean it up and shape it a little bit. And then I'll come back in and brush all of that Scud dub down. You want it to sort of be messy, but also strategically so. So downwards, acting as if it's all those legs on your crustacean bugs, and then kind of trim them out to be a realistic length there. And don't trim them all square. Definitely like to feather this, and you get the most buggy styling by doing it that way. That's all there is to the nice juicy looking UV Yum Yum. Very aptly named in my opinion. UV Yum Yum.